KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you something a little bit different but a little bit the same. I'm going to go with a Mediterranean styled corned beef. Yes, I have done corned beef before, but this flavour ends up being incredibly sweet and tangy. Right, I'm using my slow cooker. You can use a saucepan or your crock pot, whatever you want to do. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste concentrate straight into the bottom like that. Very, very simple. I'm going to add in around about a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons worth of brown sugar for a little bit of sweetness. And to balance that out, I'm going to add in around about 2 shots worth, so about 60 ml of apple cider vinegar. Again, it's going to give us a little bit of sweetness. Just give that a little bit of a stir around. I'm going to add in just a splash of water to get those flavours all incorporated and trying to dissolve that brown sugar. Right. Just give it a bit of a stir like that, and that's all we're going to do right now. What we're going to do now is add our corned beef that we've bought from either our local butcher or supermarket. It doesn't matter. I'll leave that up to you and how much you want to pay. I'm going to add in some black peppercorns straight on top. I'm going to add in a few bay leaves as well. I don't know why we use bay leaves, but it does something to the flavour. I can give you that. I'm going to add in around about 1/3 of a cup's worth of mixed Italian dried herbs. Right, I've just bought that from my supermarket. 1 onion, brown, cut in half. Just plonk that straight in. And I'm going to add in a few cloves of garlic. I'm just cutting these in half, putting everything in, skins and all. It's all going to add flavour in the end. Alright, and you can even use some of the garlic that might have already sprouted. Don't worry about using that. It'll be absolutely fine. We just want the flavour. We're not looking for presentation exactly. Too much skin, probably not the best thing. Right, I've got out the front and I've get a nice sprig of fresh rosemary. Yes, we have a little rosemary bush that lives out the front of the property, and we're going to cover that corned beef, just cover it with some normal temperature water, just straight out of the tap. Can be room temperature, whatever. I'm just going to cover that. I'm going to plonk the lid on like that. I'm going to turn that up to high, and I'm going to let that cook for around about 40 minutes per kilo or thereabouts. So look, for this piece it's going to take around about 3 hours. Right, we've taken it out, it's come back to room temperature, and all we have to do now is slice that up. Now, how easy is this recipe to do? And corned beef is actually quite inexpensive cut. You do need to cook it nice and slow, and you'll end up with a beautiful meat that you can use for a meal, sandwiches, or anything else. I'm going to show you a few different recipes during the next couple of weeks on how I use this corned beef up. So just slice that up, nice little slices like that. You can cut it as thick or thin as you want. I'm going to show you how I serve this one up. In this particular instance, I've got some couscous. I'm laying that down on the plate, or Mrs. KP is. Right, so couscous, really underused product, really cool. I've got some Mediterranean roast vegetables. I'm going to put that up. You have to go back and have a look at that video when it comes up. I'm just going to place my corned beef slices straight on top of the couscous, just like that. And those little differences and those little changes in the recipe that I've used really changes the flavour of the meat. The tomato paste and the apple cider vinegar and the Italian herbs really makes a different flavour altogether. I've got a really nice light green peppercorn sauce. There's a video on that as well coming through, and just a little bit of that over the top, and there you go. You've got KP's Mediterranean style corned beef. How easy was that to do? Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Please share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We're trying to get known KP's Kingdom out there. Please leave a comment. I love reading and responding to them. Hit that notifications bell to be notified every time a new video goes up. In the meantime, I'm off to eat my Mediterranean style corned beef, and I will catch you next time. Bye!